Hi everybody, this is Charlie in Sotogrande. I've seen on social media recently a little bit of a debate between which is better, Marbella or Sotogrande. For me, you can't really compare them. Basically, they're very, very different. I think you can compare Sotogrande to maybe La Zagaleta, and La Zagaleta is very different in its own way, but you can't compare Marbella to Sotogrande. Sotogrande is a residential urbanization. It is not a town, it's not a city, and if you want to go shopping to get clothes and stuff, you either go to Algeciras or to Marbella. You go to the Corte Inglés in one or the other, but they're very different. The big difference, I think, are the following. Number one, Sotogrande doesn't have a traffic issue. In Marbella, there's an awful lot of traffic. In Sotogrande, there's none of that. We don't even have a traffic light in the whole urbanization, even though it is 2,000 hectares in size. The other thing is, Sotogrande is for the understated people that don't want to show off in any way. We don't have blingy people here. Maybe in the summer we get a little bit of it, but generally speaking, year round, we have people who are normal, yes, maybe wealthy, but they are understated and don't like to show off in any way. It is extremely good for families. We have an exceptionally good school here, and more families are relocating here because of the school, which does a fantastic job. It's an IB school, but also has association with sports, so you can go to a tennis academy, a polo academy, a golf academy, as well as study for your IB. So the Grand is not really a party place. Throughout the year, we don't have one. It's not one nightclub here throughout the year. Now there's one starting up just on the outskirts. In the summer, of course, there are pop-up nightclubs, and there's the after polo in the middle of the polo field, and that's great for people to come and have a good blowout and have some fun. But throughout the year, we don't have that. Therefore, we're not attracting people that want the nightlife as such. We do have our restaurants, we do have all of that, but not nightclubs. After the pandemic, Sotogrande has also become very popular because of the COVID and being locked up. We're seeing people that have small apartments into big apartments, apartments into penthouses and townhouses, and everybody's upscaling, so to speak. And being low density, everything is, villas are 6.5 meters high, generally speaking, in large plots. We don't have that of town, the feeling of being in a suburb is very much what we have here. And the other thing, I suppose, is that it's very safe. When I looked at the minutes of the EUC, which is the Entidad Urbanística de Conservación, that looks after the security and safety of the roads in here, we had only 3 break-ins last year. So that is very, very good when you consider what it's all about. The other thing that we're seeing now is many Marbella agents bringing clients over to Sotogrande. They do not have inventory, generally speaking. They may have a resales online type inventory, but that doesn't do us very good for the client, because they really do not understand the place, they do not understand the inventory that exists here, and therefore can't really sell a property that is bespoke for that person, or that what person is generally looking for in terms of their brief. So I urge anyone to, yes, look for a local agent who will be able to explain Sotogrande to you, will have the inventory direct from the vendor, and in that way you will get a much better service and probably find something much more in line in terms of what you're looking for. So that's my 2 pennies worth. Sotogrande is different to Marbella. It's not, you can't compete them, you can't compare them, it's just different. So, if you'd like to know more about Sotogrande itself, or would like to look at some properties, do give me a call. My name is Charlie Gubbins, and all the details will be written down here below.